Hi guys, Dan here for BBC Learning English with this week's learner question. Find out what it is after this. Okay, this week's learner question comes from Yuki from Japan, who says, could you please tell me the difference between actually, in fact, and well? I think all of them can be used to correct the previous utterance. Is there any difference between them? Well, Yuki, they're all very similar, but there are slight differences in use. Both actually and in fact can be used to modify or contradict a previous statement. For example, my friend here thinks I'm a doctor, but in fact, I'm a dentist. Actually and in fact can also be used to introduce more detailed information or to make things clearer or more precise. For example, my friend here is so boring that I actually fell asleep while he was talking to me. Well is more widely used as a discourse marker than actually or in fact are. It's most often used to indicate that we're about to say something, and it's sometimes used to give the speaker more time to think. For example, how much are you looking to spend? Well, about £200? It can also introduce a statement which shows that expectations have not been fulfilled. For example, have you finished your homework? Well, I've half finished it. Finally, it can be used to soften corrections or criticisms. For example, you do like my dress, don't you? Well, it's not your best. I hope that answers your question, Yuki. Thank you very much for writing. If anybody else out there has a question for Learners Questions, you can email us on learning.english@bbc.co.uk. Please remember to put Learners Questions in the subject box and your name and where you're writing from. We can't answer every single question, guys. We just get too many, but we do read every single one of them. And for more information, go to our website, bbclearningenglish.com. That's it for this week's Learners Questions. I'll see you next time.